Shoot, man, we still got scabs on our heart to this day from that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was very, very devastating, man. I mean, it, shoot, one of the most darkest times of my life.
Hmm.
You know, I had a real, real dark moment with Bugs. You know, Proof was the one who came to my house and told me Bugs died. You know, he was the one who broke that news
Hmm.
to me. You know what I'm saying? So when Proof died, one of my homeboys told me, and my whole spirit just went dark from there, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the chemistry was off balance. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? The chemistry was off. Everybody just kind of fell into this dark ass place, and rightfully so. You see what I'm saying? And it was one of the darkest moments of my life. So I still got a scab to this day. I mean, you know, thank God Proof was this live bolt of energy to where if I could hear his voice right now, he'd be like, man, cheer up, you know, and that type of stuff. He was just that type
Yeah.
of person. But at
Hmm.
the end of the day, you human, you know what I'm saying? And I still may daydream and fall into this funk, and I might shed tears every now and then, every once in a
Sure.
while. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that was the brother right there, and it was like losing a blood brother. You know what I'm saying? So all I do is just kind of take all the jewels he dropped and the energy that I can never match his energy, but I know when it's time to be strong, and when it's time to tackle these songs, and when it's time to focus on certain elements out here in the name of hip hop or whatever. I
Yeah.
always listen to his voice in the back of my mind on how he would have handled it, and that would help strengthen me throughout my day whenever I'm in a funk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace to Big Proof.
Definitely, definitely. Rest in peace. So, I mean, he did a lot of. I read a lot of things about. He did a lot of things behind the scenes to promote
Oh
V12
yeah.
in the early days.
Yeah, proof was on a whole nother level of thinking, man. I mean, we would be on the tour bus or whatever, and he would make it his business to send postcards to everybody he knew, and didn't want no recognition or say, yeah, I did this or did that. So he would give you the shoes off his feet, literally, and walk home in his socks. That's the type of dude he was. You know what I'm saying? So he just had this heart of giving, and a heart of love, and a heart of making everybody smile, man. I mean, and he did it by default.
Hmm.
He did it by default. It's not like he woke up and was just like, yo, I'm gonna walk in here and I'm gonna do my best to make you smile. When he walked in, this is just what he did.
Hmm.
And he carried this energy with him everywhere he went. He was just like a light, and he never wanted to sleep. And then when it was time for him to go to sleep, he'll just crash on the floor somewhere.
Wow.
Literally, like he'll crash on the floor somewhere. Like he'll be going for like 2 or 3 or 4 days without
Mhm.
sleeping. And then when it was time for him to sleep, we'll be at the airport or whatever. He'll come in and you'll see him on the floor by the wall like this, sleep for a few minutes, get a little bulk of energy back, and he back at it like a crack addict. You know what I'm saying? So Proof just was a special type of dude. He was really
Sure.
special. Yeah, he hung with the gangster rappers. He knew how to adapt with the gangster rappers. He knew how
Hmm.
to adapt with the backpacker rappers, the conscious rappers, the the black power rappers. I'm talking about he adapted and bridged the gap to all these different lanes to where was respected on all different levels because of
Sure.
his spirit and his personality was just so huge. You know what I'm saying? And he was just that type of person.